Last week, it came out that our anti-hero, Mr. Combs, wasn't speaking to his lawyers, was refusing to come out of his jail cell, had an emotional breakdown over the fact that he had not been given a bond and he was still incarcerated. And I think the quote was very upset that he had spent all this money on these high-profile lawyers, and in spending money on these high-profile lawyers, he thought since this time he would have already gotten a bond. Is this normal? And everyone's like, oh my God, he's going crazy. This is normal, believe it or not. Ask any lawyer who practices criminal defense. What ends up happening is, I don't want to use the phrase institutionalized, but that's basically what ends up happening when you have clients and they have these unrealistic expectations. It happens a lot as criminal defense lawyers, especially those who are paid, because what ends up happening is a lot of criminal defendants make the assumption, because I have paid you this amount of money, I should win. And it doesn't work that way. The line comes from the movie Michael Clayton. It says, we are not lawyers, we are janitors. And depending on how big of the mess you made is how easy it is to clean up. So if you throw a piece of paper on the floor, like a little speeding ticket, I can fix that easy. But if you throw red paint on an all-white wall, I can get some of that red paint up, but I can't get it all up. And so sometimes individuals assume that just because you hire these high-profile criminal defense lawyers, they can make all your problems go away. And that's just not what's happening right now. So, and this is the problem, though. And this is some of the problems that criminal defense attorneys have with the bail and the bonding system, is when we leave people incarcerated, and I think you're starting to see this, defendants become panicky. They start losing hope. And then all of a sudden what ends up happening is there's like, man, fuck this. I'll just plead guilty just to get out of here. Or I'm not going to win. I'm not going to waste any more time, energy, effort, and let me just be done with this. Or maybe I'll snitch on some other people. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. And so you can start seeing some of that thing. When people start losing hope, you start running into problems. So it's very interesting that you're hearing that Diddy has gotten to the point where he is saying, I'm having trouble believing in the system anymore. I've spent all this money and it's not working for me. I see a bad moon arising. Take that, take that, take that, take that.